Hi, so welcome back to my second video. Thank you for all the shout outs, comments, and everything else I've had along the way. Um, so this is probably one of the more boring sides of it. So as you can see is the case behind me, and within it I've actually got the wooden shelf that you can get for like Home Bargains and all that. I haven't actually glued in yet for a very good reason, because like I said in my first video, I'm actually going to put some foam storage on. So that's finally come today. Plan is I'll glue it down, probably cut it down to size after that, and then I've got exactly the same sort of, it's like a hanging wall shelf, the same as that anyway. So that will then go on top of the foam and be supported with some sort of struts or something or other. And that's going to be the basis where obviously the layout will actually really start. In two minds whether or not it's going to be a train station. If I kind of fold this out flat, which I'll show you in a minute, it could have that possibility of being a really large platform with a car park, or whether or not it's going to be sort of the height for some sort of shunting layout. I don't really know yet. So that's kind of where I'm at the minute. So to give you all an idea, this is the case anyway. So it's obviously got 4 locks and whatever, not that probably no one's ever interested in. But essentially, the lid, I could either, what I was thinking, that could be a back scene, as you can see what I was on about before, the wood within it, or whether or not I will get it to kind of go back. It drops down a bit too much in all honesty, but I could sort of make some sort of prop behind it to keep it level. Maybe build the back scene as some sort of station, you can view it from the other side, or I don't really know yet. But essentially this is where I'm sort of starting anyway. The inside, glue it down. I've got some it's like a Tiger Seal Gorilla Glue that will go in there, but not before I actually put down the foam board, which I was on about before, which will then act as the storage for the train. So here's the first shelf of 2. So this will be the bottom one that will get completely glued in. And then I've got the foam board. So this is a bit of a lucky find on Amazon as a return. I think it was meant to be 4 in the packet, but there's only 3, which doesn't really matter because it was like £10 less anyway. So essentially I'm going to end up with the foam board on here. I'm going to glue it down to copy decks I got today and do exactly the same this side, kind of level them up, cut the front down to size so then it fits into the box, and then I've got the storage for the trains. So that's kind of where I'm at. That's what's going to happen during the night, and I'll probably do another upload when that's done and kind of see where we're at, really, putting the other board on top and see how it looks really, and see how we get on. So it's not a very long video new to this, but let's all see how it goes. But yeah, definitely could be a modern image. Should be something good to look at. Cheers.